So, good morning, good afternoon, everybody. So, today is the last day that I will be here in Puerto Rico. Tomorrow, I'm heading back to upstate New York. I had got two flights to catch up tomorrow. Um, it's been quite an interesting journey. I spent time with my parents, I spent time with my niece, I spent time with my nephew yesterday a little bit. Today, I'm going to try to spend more time with him. And I'm looking forward to get back to New York. But I have to admit it was a very interesting trip because I focused on going around the island to see different places that I haven't been, and I went to so many different plazas. I like the architecture of the plaza because that's where you see the first. Um, People that arrived were the Spaniards, and they built the town, and they have a different type of architecture. Now you see the American influence in Puerto Rico because you get to see strip malls and a bunch of like commerce and stores that come from USA. Like one of the chains that surprised me in Puerto Rico is Popeyes, which is interesting. But here in Puerto Rico, we love to eat chicken, so I'm not surprised at the same time. Um, there are also Burger Kings, there are also McDonald's, um, and yeah, it's a very interesting thing here in Puerto Rico. Um, Yesterday I was watching some of the basketball game. We have a basketball league. It's called the Baloncesto Superior Nacional, and yesterday I got to see some of the games. I didn't know that Manatee had a team. It's called Los Osos, and they won yesterday. So congratulations to Los Osos, the Manatee. Definitely quite a fun experience. I got to go to Juana Diaz to the south. I didn't know that Puerto Rico was trying to. There was a company that built some windmills down in Santa Isabel. It's a windmill farm. I didn't know that existed. That was interesting to see. They were working. I suppose that they're producing energy for the island, which is a good thing. Um, because we need to look for other sources of energy. My parents here in the house, they have solar energy, and I feel like looking for other sources of energy besides combustion or petroleum. It's a good idea for the island. Of course, there are the issues with Luma. I'm not going to get into that because I don't understand too well what's happening, but um, but yeah. Of course, recycling is still an issue. People here they don't get recycling like they do in New York, where we have to bring things to a station to drop things for recycling. Um, so definitely an interesting situation. But I know that the recycling here has always been that you have to bring your recyclables to the recycling collection center, and it's been that way since as far as I can remember. I don't know why they don't put a collection around the area. It's one of those things that I don't know why. I ate mangoes, which is great. Mangoes are great fruit. You can find them in Puerto Rico, and down in the south they grow mangoes and plantains as a lot of agriculture. There's more to Puerto Rico than the beaches, and that's the thing that I wanted to explore. And also some of the plaza where you see the old buildings from the Spanish era and a little bit of modern architecture too, because the plazas have gotten a little bit older, so they have to replace them, or even some of the buildings that are around, they have to be remodeled or put up to code, just so they can continue working. I definitely had a great time here in Puerto Rico. I really enjoyed my stay. I really enjoyed spending time with my sister. I even went roller skating. I don't think I was planning to go roller skating, but I did. I did went roller skating, and that was a lot of fun. I didn't fall, but it was great to be able to do roller skating with my sister and my niece. My niece really enjoys roller skating, and she's really good at it. I also introduced my niece to table tennis. I bought them a table tennis set that I found at the store Salvador Colom, which is one of the sporting goods stores in Puerto Rico that always carries a lot of stuff. So I got them a set so she can play, and not saying that she will become the next Olympian because I don't think that will happen, but yeah, something that she can do and enjoy. Maybe my nephew also will get hooked on table tennis. Anyway, but it's been a great time. I had a good time here, and I don't know if next year I'm going to be able to come back here, but I would love to travel to other places too. I enjoy seeing the architecture of buildings and that's something that I enjoy doing when I went to a different plaza, seeing the architecture, seeing how they designed the plaza. It's just beautiful, just lovely. The food, I had great food yesterday. I had a mofongo relleno de pollo, and it was fantastic. Anyway, that's all I have. I'm going to enjoy my last day, and tomorrow is just going to fly back to New York